لكم أننا سنستمر هذه المرة ولن نقف إلى أن أحد أمرين: إما أن ينخرط هذا النظام بالعملية السياسية كاملة لتنفيذ قرار مجلس الأمن 2254 وصولا لتحقيق الانتقال السياسي. نحن جاهزون للتفاوض غدا، نحن جاهزون للعمل بكل جد لإخراج سوريا من محنتها بما يضمن استقلالها ووحدتها وسلامة أراضيها وسيادتها الغير منقوصة على كامل أراضيها. هذا هدف وهذا التزام منا نحن كسوريين، ولا سيما ضمن صفوف الثورة والمعارضة.
وهذيك أربعة، الله أكبر، هاي معامل الدفاع.
Video on social media purports to show Syrian rebels standing triumphantly atop tanks abandoned by government forces on the outskirts of Aleppo. Their lightning offensive in recent days has threatened territory previously held by the government of President Bashar Assad. Syria's defense ministry on Monday released footage it said showed its troops fighting back around the city of Hama. And Iraqi security sources told Reuters hundreds of Iranian-backed militia fighters crossed into Syria overnight to aid the government. Iran's regional militia forces, along with Russian air support, were key to turning the tide in Syria's civil war in 2016. But the renewed fighting has focused a myriad of international interests in a civil war where front lines have been largely frozen for 4 years. On Monday, the head of the internationally recognized Syrian opposition based in Istanbul said he would not stop fighting until Assad committed to a political process. Meanwhile, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi was in Turkey on Monday for discussions. Tehran supports the Assad government, while Ankara backs the rebels. Turkey's foreign minister urged Assad to reconcile with the opposition, while Iran's envoy blamed the renewed fighting on American and, quote, Zionist intervention. On Monday, a spokesperson for Iran's foreign ministry said military consultants would remain in Syria, and a Kremlin spokesperson said Moscow continued to support the Syrian president. Video released by the Syrian civil defense group The White Helmets showed what it said were Russian and Syrian jets striking the rebel-held city of Idlib. The sudden violence comes amid an exclusive Reuters report that the U.S. and the United Arab Emirates had discussed lifting sanctions on Assad if he distanced himself from Iran. That's according to 5 people familiar with the matter. According to the sources, the new rebel advance is a signal of precisely the sort of weakness in Assad's alliance with Iran that the Emirati and U.S. initiative aims to exploit. But, sources said, if Assad embraces Iranian help for a counteroffensive, that could also complicate efforts to drive a wedge between them.